I'm the best ever. I'm the best ever. I'm the best ever.
You can't win!
Get down.
Arf, arf, what the deal? Oblivion presents the man who wants you to know that any stairway is a stairway to heaven if you're clumsy enough. Your host, Wes Oblivion.
Don't shoot up the place there.
Wow, really? Really?
My peoples, here we are again. You're in direct violation, disrespecting the Lightskins, and I purposely waited. I waited for the end of the fiscal year for the movies to be finished. There will be no movies dropped, so now I can speak on what I wanted to say.
Standing by the speaker.
I purposely waited. What I'm referring to is Black Adam. Why am I waiting so long to speak about Black Adam? Because I had to wait for the rest of the movies to drop in order to make my point. That as soon as the light skin threw his hat into the superhero arena, you poo-pooed it. Mm-hmm. Oh, I have it right here. Oh, it's a flop. It's the worst superhero movie ever. Really?
I disagree. Me too.
Okay. Chronologically ordered, I have them right here. From beginning to end of this year, so that you can see that there's a little bit something more going on here, and I'm not going to stand for it.
And we will use force if necessary.
You're not going to continue to disrespect the Lightskins. That's right. No. Here we have it. Look. Now, first and foremost, I have no kinship with DC. As you can see, I'm a Marvel person. I just like all things superhero. Good versus evil. I feel that good should always prevail. Anything that comes out with superheroes, I watch it. I watch that garbage. Sylvester Stallone, the man must not have any friends. Because I would have told him, hey, don't do that. It
absolutely sucks.
Hey. So, I've seen every movie that I'm about to use in this list. I've watched them thoroughly. So let's start off in chronological order. Wonder Woman, which Rotten Tomatoes gave it a fresh.
You killed my master!
Its budget was $150 million. It grossed $822 million. Good. I enjoyed that movie. Thought it was good. First of its kind. I liked the actress. Storyline did well. Then we had Wonder Woman 1984. Some hot garbage, huh? Straight trash. Rotten Tomatoes gave that a splat. Whatever that means, you look it up, whatever. The budget for that movie was $200 million. Woo! The box office gross was $169. Failed to come back above ground because it was hot garbage. Kyle was dead, or whatever his name was dead, and another guy came back with his memories, and that's like Jason Momoa coming back as Kevin Spacey and you falling in love with him. The likelihood. That movie was garbage. Let's keep it moving. Next we have Man of Steel with Henry Cavill. I enjoyed that. One of my top DC movies. Again, I'm not a fan of DC. I'm a Marvel guy. I thought that was a really good movie. Henry Cavill, best Superman since Christopher Reeve and George Reeves. Did great with Russell Crowe. I thought it was a good movie. Man of Steel got a splat from Rotten Tomatoes. Anyway, the budget for that was $258 million, and it grossed $668 million. I thought it should have did better, but hey, who am I? Hey, you can hit that like button at any moment now. Anyway, Batman versus Superman.
You're letting him kill Martha. What does that mean?
They stopped the battle because he said Martha. Wow. Alrighty then. Rotten Tomatoes gave that a splat. All right. Good money. All right, so the budget for that was $263 million. And the gross at the box office was 800 million. Wow. That was higher than I would have expected. I don't know about you, if you like that movie.
Turn that some sideways and stick it straight up, you candy!
Alright, whatever. It was a watch. To me,
I can't physically throw up in my mouth.
Alright, anyway. Keep it moving. Suicide Squad. First and foremost, bad guy movie. This world is plagued with all kinds of psychos and criminals. Why want to watch a movie about them? I can go watch Scarface. You ain't doing no belly up in here. Suicide Squad. The superheroes is the lure. There's a lack of superheroes. So what we want to see, Harley Quinn running around with her booty shorts and bust people overhead with a mallet. Wow. Alrighty then. Suicide Squad. I didn't enjoy it. Whatever. Of course, Rotten Tomatoes gave it a splat. The budget for that was 185 million. It made back 168 million. Garbage. I knew that. Let's keep it moving. Justice League. It was a watch. 3 hours of mindless entertainment for me. It was a good watch. There was nothing going on. I think that was COVID. Again, my expectation for DC is kind of like Marvel now, after Wakanda and all that garbage they did. But it's low, so it's not hard to entertain me when it comes to DC, so I'm Gucci. I was Gucci. It wasn't bad. Tomatoes gave that a tomato, so I'm thinking that's a thumbs up. I guess that's good. And budget was 300 million for that, and it grossed 657 million. So it doubled the money, and at a time when you weren't going to the theaters, it did all right. I thought it was all right, so that's not going to get garbage for me. Many of you didn't like it.
No.
I'm not DC, so certain things just like, oh, okay, that's cool, whatever. I don't like Ben Affleck as Batman, though. Let's keep it moving. Chronological order. Paying attention? All right, good. Listen. Aquaman. Now, I already heard from other people. Oh, well, he's a light skin.
No, he is not.
He's Samoan. That's a derivative of the black man, but not a direct blood descendant. Dwayne Johnson's father is black. Rocky Johnson. Don't get it twisted. He's a light skin. Jason Momoa is Samoan. Aquaman got a tomato from Rotten Tomatoes. Got a tomato. I guess that's a thumbs up. The budget for Aquaman, 200 million. 200 million. It grossed 1,148 million. Chicks love Jason Momoa. I wish I had hair. 1 billion. That's the highest grossing movie for DC. Period. Point blank. Jim Blickety Black.
What?
Jason Momoa. He black though.
Where's this going from, man?
I digress. Keep it moving. So let's move on to Shazam. Now Shazam caught everybody off guard. Ain't nobody know what to expect. New superhero. Let's check it out. Boom, boom, boom. So it did its thing. I didn't really like it that much. It was a watch. I'm not going to say it was garbage. It was a watch. You didn't expect a whole lot. And because it's a child transforming into a superhero, boom, you let that slide. Watch it with some kids. Watch it with your, adolescents, whatever. It's a good little watch. So, Shazam got a fresh from Rotten Tomatoes, whatever. It gave it a budget of 100 million and it grossed 367.7 in the box office. So it made its money back and it suckered us into watching it. It was a watch. I'm not going to say it was garbage. It wasn't. So then we're going to move on to Birds of Prey.
No one gives two
Story was weak. And no, it didn't do me. What are we doing? Keep it moving. So, garbage. Who needs another bad guy movie? Anyway, Rotten Tomatoes gave it a fresh.
What?
Not surprised by that. The budget for Birds of Prey was 100 million. And its gross was $205.3 million.
Damn.
Garbage! Were you surprised? Anybody? Anybody?
Not the news.
Moving on. We have Shazam 2. What was that? Fury of the Gods? I'm left speechless with some of these movies because they just took no creativity, no. So it was just another right up along the lines with DC and how they gets down. Not surprised whatsoever. So let's keep it moving. Shazam 2 got a splat. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And the budget for Shazam 2, Fury of the Gods, was $125 million. And the gross was $133.8 million. I mean, okay. I mean, and then we're going to move on. Suicide Squad Part 2. Oh, garbage. Whatever. So that had a budget of $175 million. What did it gross, y'all? What did it gross, huh? It didn't come back above ground, 168.7. My bad. Don't leave out the 0.7. Huh? Give me a job. Yo, that, huh? All right, so now Black Adam comes out.
Now, I kneel before no one.
So, of course I got a splat from Rotten Tomatoes, of course. No doubt. Despite all the work put in, all the efforts he made, all the appearances he did, right, okay. I'm not a big fan either, but yo, why you, right, okay. Move it. All right. So Black Adam, the budget, $260 million budget. Pay attention, there's a quiz. It grossed $393, so it came back above ground slightly. Was it the worst movie I ever seen? No. Was it banging like, oh, yo, though you disrespect? No. I can't even go to bat like that. I can't even come at you like, oh, it was gangster, it was the fires. No, it wasn't. It was a watch. Like, again, there was some garbage parts in there, like Hawkman, yo, wasn't that like the Thundercat symbol? Oh, yo, bro, y'all should have got sued. What's up with that? Like, bro, every time I looked at it, I was like, Thundercat, bro. Am I the only one? My man, okay. And the helmet thing with Doctor Strange, I mean, I didn't. And then the tornado chick, there was some, but for dumb superhero movie, it still would cut it for me. So I was like, it was a watch. And because he's light skinned, I got to support. So again, that's another mark in its place to say, okay, it's a little bit up.
Stand up!
A little bit up. A little bit. Just a little. All right, we're going to keep it moving with The Flash. Come on, baby. The Flash. All that garbage we was having with your boy. 5, 6, 7, 8 directors on the movie. Incoherent story. Little CGI OD. The way he ran was just mad disrespectful. Mad questionable. Mad, what we doing here, bro? The Flash. The only movie that got pulled from theater straight to home theater. The only thing that was bang about that movie, we all know, Batman. We all know that. And it wasn't Ben Affleck. No, it wasn't George Clooney. No, it wasn't Val Kilmer. No. It was old ass Michael Keaton, the best Batman that ever done it.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
I'm just saying what y'all scared to say. That was the best Batman ever. And he proved it in this movie. Yo, he was smirking them clowns. So, Flash, that garbage, let's get back to that. The Flash had a $200 million budget. It grossed $268. Garbage! It was a watch. For me. But statistic-wise. Look, Rotten Tomatoes gave it a tomato.
You're unbelievable.
Really? Okay. And last, and least, Blue Beetle. You see that Blue Beetle? I want you to suffer through that. Please watch that. I want you to suffer. I want you to watch that like I did. George Lopez, you should be beat.
Reasons George Lopez has ruined Blue Beetle.
The way you did these people, they thought that was going to be a Spanish come up, like we're going to bridge the gap. Now, That's the Spanish Wakanda. No. They disrespected you. You Hispanics have been disrespected. You should know that. So Blue Beetle, that straight garbage. Yo, my man had a planet-destroying suit on and his grandmom saved him. Is you joking me, man? So, Blue Beetle, that garbage. It had a budget of $104 million. It grossed $121. So did you hear my assessment? So that was a description of at least 7 garbage movies compared to The Rock. Compared to Dwayne Johnson, the light-skinned.
Where's the score from, Mike?
So there was 3-4 other movies that I already stated that didn't come above ground. But Rock, Dwayne Johnson had the worst DC movie ever.
No.
He didn't. And before I was going to let you get away with it, I was going to prove these facts to you. And I did.
He is.
It wasn't fly. It was. But it wasn't the worst DC movie ever. Don't ever come at the light-skins like that. Don't disrespect us like that.
The fuck is wrong with you people?
We didn't have the wackest movie ever. Nor will we ever. Show proper respect to the light-skins.
Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Hit that like button.
Can you help a brother out?